about a very interesting concept called right to be forgotten. We always forget everything. So there is something called right to be forgotten and under the privacy law now. Okay, that is under the data protection and all. I'll just come to that. It will come under Article 21 ultimately. Right to be forgotten. Okay. Now, this case came up from the European Union. European Union highest court recently ruled that online privacy rule known as right. So, it is nothing but the online privacy rule, which is called the right to be forgotten under the European law, and it will be applicable, it cannot be applied beyond the borders of European Union. Not the recent, I mean in 2020, it is not applicable beyond the EU borders, beyond the EU, European Union border. So that was the context in which it was in news recently. Otherwise, even in India, we are talking about that. So this online privacy, which it can be there applied only within European Union, if it is the European Union law. Okay. So in fact, what is this case all about? What is the interesting thing about that? Let me just talk about that first. So this in the European Union, what has happened was that in 2014. A very interesting thing, a person from a Spanish person called Mario Gonzalez. He approached the European Court of Justice saying that when he was searching his name, he found in Google, the Google search engine has threw up a newspaper article from 1998, an unpleasant incident which happened. So, the Google search engine threw up his name when he typed Mario Gonzalez. This newspaper article of 1998 surfaced, and he approached the newspaper in 2009. In fact, he approached the Supreme Court European Court of Justice in 2014, but he approached the newspaper in 2009 to get this article removed because he felt that it is no longer relevant. This article is not relevant. The newspaper refused. It is inappropriate to refuse something or inappropriate to remove something that is already published in 1998. He cannot remove it. Then he approached the Google, but Google also did not do anything. So then he approached the European Court of Justice. And this European Court of Justice asked Google to delete inadequate, irrelevant or no longer relevant data. So the European Court of Justice asked Google to delete inadequate, irrelevant or no longer relevant data from the search results. So, and when a member of the public requests, not that they will be able to remove just like that, when a member of the public requests, it need not do it, So this ruling is known as right to be forgotten ruling. The right to be forgotten ruling. This is how it came to know, and this has been included. So in the General Data Protection Regulation of European Union, in the European Union's General Data Protection Regulation. Or GDPR, okay, General Data Protection Regulation. This has been included in the General Data Protection Regulation. According to this Article 17 of the General Data Protection Regulation of the European Union, it has even given what are the circumstances in which there is right to be forgotten, and it talked about 6 conditions in which, I am talking about European Union, okay. In European Union, they talked about 6 conditions in which EU talked about 6 conditions in which a public can demand erasure or other removal of the data. So, this is Article 17 of the European Union's GDPR. It talks about the right to be forgotten or right to erasure. Right to erasure or right to be forgotten, and 6 conditions were given. Okay. So, that is in European Union. So, coming back to the Indian context, so when the European Union said that, so in the that has been they have said that it will be there within the European Union boundaries only, and in the Indian scene, Justice B.N. Srikrishna Committee in the draft Personal Data Protection Bill, Justice B.N. Srikrishna Committee in the draft Personal Data Protection Bill, draft Personal Data Protection Bill 2018, it introduced this new right called the right to be forgotten. It introduced this new right called right to, which refers to the ability of an individual. Now, what is that in Indian context? Now, I am talking about the Indian context. In the Indian context, the right to be forgotten refers to the ability of an individual. Okay. It refers to the ability of an individual to limit, delink, delete or correct, to limit, delink, delete or correct, to limit, delink, delete or correct the disclosure of the personal information, correct the disclosure of the personal information. To limit, delink, delete or correct the disclosure of the personal information on the internet that is misleading, embarrassing or irrelevant on the internet, that is misleading, embarrassing or irrelevant. So, this draft data protection bill introduces new right called right to be forgotten, which refers to the ability of an individual. This individual can demand or limit, delink, delete or correct the disclosure of the personal information on the internet that is misleading, embarrassing or irrelevant. Okay. So, this right to be forgotten, this is exactly what was taught in the right to privacy judgment, the Puttaswamy judgment in 2017. This we have already talked about that. Okay. So, this is in sync, this right to be forgotten is in sync with the right to privacy of the 2017 judgment. And see, now definitely this right to privacy or other right to be forgotten. So, what is the issue? So, now in a small analysis, one point I would like to say here is, one a big point is, see, this right to be forgotten can be in conflict with the right to information. Right to be forgotten can be in conflict with right to information, because see now, and there can be various issues. Suppose I'll give one example, you will understand it very clearly. See, a rape victim. See, this rape victim has a right to be forgotten. When her data or her whereabouts, her identity should be protected from the from the public, because this is something we need to provide privacy for her. I mean, quite understandable. But at the same time, the criminal who indulged or rather who raped that girl, he cannot claim that he has a right to privacy or rather right to be forgotten. He cannot insist that his conviction should not be referred by the media or his name should not come, his photograph should not come. No. See, the criminal, about the criminal, we have a right to information. Everybody should know who was that criminal. But as a victim, I have a right to be forgotten. The same incident, for the victim, there is a right to be forgotten, but for the criminal, there is no right to be forgotten. The public has a right to know. A convicted criminal, about the criminal, we want to know, we want to see, we want to know about that person, we have a right. That criminal cannot insist that his data should not be publicized. So there can be conflict. Right to forgotten can be in conflict with right to right to information. But definitely the final comment from my side is, this is one step moving ahead. For any liberal society, we have a right to privacy under Article 21, and in the process we have also a right to demand removal of our data if it is not relevant, or rather if it is different, which is not required. So we have a right of an individual, and as an individual we have a right to limit, delink, delete or correct the disclosure of the personal information on the internet. It's about the data protection, about the social media in the internet. If it is misleading, embarrassing or irrelevant, so that is right to be forgotten. So it is already there in the European Union law. Now in the draft data protection law 2018, that has been incorporated in India also. So right to be forgotten is under right to privacy under Article 21. So that's all about right to be forgotten.